In today's video, we'll be focusing on analyzing the markets, as we'll be focusing on market structure, breakout structure, or you can name it. We'll be focusing on analyzing the markets, just analyzing the market. Won't be taking any trades, but if the market presents an opportunity for us to take trades, then we can take one or two trades. So before we hop on into our session, I'd like to have a moment of silence with you guys before we hop on into the charts. We will have a moment of silence whereby you're gonna connect with God, ask God to grant you with wisdom, and ask God to grant you with patience. As you know that a lot of emotions get involved when we are in the markets. So the moment of silence, you can pray, you can do whatever, you can do your breathing exercises or whatever, just to be in a calm state. So before we hop into our sessions, let's get into our first session. Welcome back. Let's hop on into our second session now. So as you can see, I've already marked my opening and my close. As you can see, I've already marked the opening and the close of the 1 day candlestick, which is the areas that I've marked. The first line that I've marked, it stands out for the resistance zone. It is whereby the market, I'll say, whereby the sellers are likely to step in that line, I should say. And then the bottom wick, it shows that it is whereby the buyers are most likely to happen, which by that line acts as the support zone. So let's continue. This is how the markets have been going live for today. And don't forget that today we are in, right now, not today, excuse me, right now we are in the London session. The price has been moving in between the support and the resistance zone. So the price has been moving in a range, you can say. We will wait for price to at least tap into the resistance zone or tap into the support zone. Right now, as you can see, the market I won't say the market is manipulating, but yeah, the market is currently moving in the range. I'm trading Australian dollar, which is Australian 200. I'm trading Australian 200. I've fallen in love with the pair, and I've liked how it has been treating me for the past. So yeah, I've traded gold, I've traded US30, I've traded other pairs, but I've just fallen in love with this index. I would say it pretty has treated me so good for the past years. So they say don't trade what others trade, but trade what takes you from your current situation to the next step, basically. So yeah, just entered another trade because I felt like this is the opportunity to enter again. Value gap is identified, but I don't like identifying my fair value gap in the lower time frame. The valid fair value gap I love to mark is the fair value gap that most likely to happen in the 1 hour time frame or 4 hour time frame. With those, I can work with. But yeah, this is the fair value gap I've marked now. As you can see, price broke out at the level that I've marked. So the next step that we'll be waiting for it is a retest. We'll wait for price to retest at the zone that I've also marked. So we'll be waiting for the price to retest now. Price is sort of showing some sort of reversal. Let's see what happens next. Ready to the build up for a reversal. Let's see if price is gonna respect that area and reverse or retest on that area, or price is going to push up. So we'll see what price do next. Is it price going to break out again, or is it price going to reverse and continue to go up, or is price just going to reverse at that point? So let's see what really happens next, because there's a possibility that at the support zone that I've marked, price can retest and pulls back, right? Or price can return back down. But there's also a possibility that price can pass that support zone and create a change of character, and price can continue to move up. So let's see what price has to do next. Price seems to be pushing into the zone. Let's see what price do next, because there's a possibility that price can turn into the resistance zone, can change that support zone into a resistance zone, or price can break out at that level, or price can change its character right now. So let's wait for price to confirm to us what can happen next. Prices have been trying to retest in that zone. So let's see what happens next. It has tapped into the zone. Let's wait and see what happens next. Since price is sort of creating a continuation, let's see if price is going to continue and break at that support level. Let's see if price is going to break at that level, or price is it going to reverse at that support zone. Let's see what price has to do next. In the 1 minute time frame, it seems like price is respecting the support zone. So let's see if price is going to continue, or is the price going to respect that support zone. Price seems to be pushing. Let's see if price is going to be respecting that support zone, because now it has created a double bottom. So we will just hang on and see what happens next. A double bottom has been created. So just wait for price to confirm to us what it's going to do next. Is it going to still continue to go up, or is it going to reject and go down? We'll see what happens next. Seems like price is going to continue to go up, because this feels like a build up for a new trend, which is a bearish trend. But let's wait and see what is going to happen next. But it seems like it is a build up for the continuation after the double bottom pattern happened. So let's see if price is going to continue to go up, or is it going to go down. Price has tapped into the zone. Let's see what price do. Is price going to continue, or is price going to respect that support zone and turn it into a resistance zone? Let's see what happens next. In that zone, seems like price is trying to reject, because I'm seeing with that candlestick that was built up. Price seemed to have rejected smoothly. So let's see what price has to do next. That was a very beautiful trade. We've made 1,202.71 cents. That is the profit that we have made in this trade. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe. See you on your next video.